Fair enough, I got you. So from here, my position is going to be over to Karen, lowering action with collection, through, Karen swings through, and I'm going to collect, ready to lower. Ooh. So the feeling must be here that we're not going for movement, I will move. Jerry mentioned Bill Irvine before, and he told me many, many years ago about a story about the Chasse. And him and Bobby were doing a show in Blackpool, in the Empress Ballroom, and at that time, there was no floor like this on there. It was the original floor. There were no seats around the floor, just this big Empress Ballroom. And they did the show from hell. They were fighting in the changing room. They were throwing shoes at each other. I know this. I've heard all this. They drove home. The motorways were not finished then, so it took them 10 hours from Blackpool to London. And they went straight to the ballroom, straight to the Starlight Ballroom. And what they did, they danced the Chasse like they'd done in the Winter Gardens. They tried to move the Chasse. So they got to Promenade Position. Just pretend that you're Bobby on a bad day. And they opened their legs and they tried to move as far as they could, and they stopped. And they marked the floor. Then Bill tried to do this with his eyes closed. And he didn't try to move. He did the thing, he lowered, he collected Bobby, he connected and everything, and he moved about 1 meter further. And he realized the reason for this was that when he tried to move, he moved his legs, not his body. When he used the correct principles of movement and action, he used his feet, he rose, he lowered, he collected. He's moving his legs and his body. He was timing his body, not opening his legs. And that makes the difference. It really makes a difference. Now, I want to just